Happy days, my fantastic friends, my numismatic friends, my artistic friends, my beautiful friends out there. Right, I've got a bit of post to open and I'm going to mix mash it with a video that I recorded a while back and I never released it because, well, I don't know why. But on that video that I recorded, I got some coins from Change Checker and I chopped them out the blue cardboard prisms and I popped them into the Big Daddy album, and it was the annual set, the Change Checker annual set, and you'll see if I find it, and if I think on, I'll tag it into the end of this video. But also in that video I asked now you've seen this before, it's the decimal day, and I asked in that video, should I chop this out of this cardboard prism because of the 2021 fifth portrait of the Queen, which is different from the one that came in the year set. But what we found out, as you may have seen in a previous video, is that is an error, a packaging error. Okay, so obviously I went and bought another one because I'm an idiot, which says 2021. Now, a little bit of an update on this. And I've took them out the plastic sleeves just for ease of viewing, but the Royal Mint, they say they want this one back. They want this one back and they'll replace it, and they've even sent me some bits and pieces to stick on an envelope and send it back to them. And I don't really want to, so I just want to know your views, folks. Would you send it back or would you keep it? They say it's a genuine error, packaging error, and they want it back. But I've already got one with 2021 on, so I don't need one with, I don't need two. Right, so what else came? So eventually this turned up. So this is the Royal Mint annual set, and I've whipped it out with its plastic case just for ease of viewing. And we won't dwell too long on this because I'm sure you've seen it on a million channels beforehand. But I absolutely love it. I think every single coin in this set is amazing. H.G. Wells, that's a cracking coin. And then we've got the television one from Logie Baird. Now, there was some errors on this one, I believe, where they've got some spelling mistakes, but I can't see any spelling mistakes on mine. The Walter Scott one is growing on me. I didn't like it in the I do like it. It's just not as grand as that one, I think. But yeah, it's a belter, isn't it? It is a belter. Right, so, and then we've got the front part there. Now I'm a little bit miffed at the 2021 20p in there. Half of it's hiding under the cardboard. But I've waited. I ordered it at the beginning of January, and I've only just got it. So I'm not going to go through the rigmarole of returning it and waiting another X amount of weeks for it to return to me. So we'll just leave it as it is. It is what it is. Happy days. Right, so that's that. I have got some coins to cut up. Well, not cut up as such, but to get out of the Change Checker cards and put into the Big Daddy album. I'll show you quickly the Big Daddy album. This is the Big Daddy album, and inside here we've got this sleeve. So I'm going to take this one out. Give us some room to work with. Get rid of the book. And then let's show you what I've been buying. Okay, now I did order the annual album set from the Royal Mint and the Bungle decimal day coin, but what it said for an email, and what it said was that technical difficulties, and it'll be with you sometime in February 2023. Right, so I got this from Change Checker. Now I did get a scratch card with this, but I sent it to our good friend Kelly. I have no intention of keeping scratch cards. So it's a beautiful set. You've seen all this before, I know you have. I've got a bit of a dilemma, because this coin will be going in there. Come out. Will be going in that pack, and so will this. I have got a Change Checker folder somewhere, and I'll put the rest in there, the Change Checker folder. So with these coins, you can obviously cut them free and pop them in there, And I think that's what we'll do now before we get on to the dilemma that I've got. So let's take the scissors. Now what I like to do is I always try to find a little bit of slither. A little bit of slither. Or reading the card. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. And then cut it free. Yeah, like so. And we can take the coin and the plastic out. That's a lovely coin. That's a beauty in it. That's in the ripples just look like television transmission. And what we're going to do is just gently cut away close to the coin, as we always do, making sure that we've still got this foldy bit there so it all stays intact, and then that way it won't rotate in the album. Because if you look at some of them, now these are all from change checker packs. That diversity is a loose one when it focuses. There we go. That diversity is a loose one, and will eventually it'll start to rotate and have a bit of a party inside these album sheets. Now come on, get in there now. There. A bit difficult to do with the smaller albums, but still, the coins are still the same size. So if you look at it, I try and get your fingernails in there. Try the card apart. Try the card apart. Then all we do is just trim around this. Now this one has got the second portrait of Her Majesty on there. I think it's Maclouf's portrait, I think. Could be wrong. It's lovely, this. It's a lovely coin. It's brilliant. So again, I'm just going to trim this down, trim that down, trim this down, and there. Snip off the top edge, but still leaving a piece of this section intact. So now we can pop this one in there. Now I'm not putting shields and things like that into this set because I mean me butchering a Royal Mint setup, which I have no intention of doing, not after paying a small fortune for them. So there, that's that done. But what other coins I've got in this envelope, I did buy one of these on the second-hand market, and that's because their portrait is different. And there, it's the fifth portrait, you can see, the fifth portrait. Now, do I butcher this out of there, or do I go ahead and get another blue card? I don't know what to do yet, because I've got another one of these on order with the bunk pack and the year set from the Royal Mint. I'll put it on the back burner. I'm dying to get one in there, you know, that's what coin collectors do. I got this as well. Now this, I got as a little bit of a Christmas gift. We did some shopping in the city, and this was in one of the shops, and it was going for about £18, and it's an IRB 2015. Let's get you up there. 2015 IRB. Now you can see the light. Go to this side. Battle of Britain. Do I smash it out of this? I don't think it's an official, you know, date stamp, whatever they do with it. Because sometimes I've seen these with holograms on and other bits and pieces on there, and I don't think you can get them in. This looks like it's got clips in, so I think the proper ones you can't break into. But with this one, you possibly can. Do I take this out there and put it in the Big Daddy folder? I don't know. You've got to let me know, folks. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, a couple more little bits and pieces that I've been buying, and I bought them from the post office. The post office was having a sale, and I went to do some posting. I've lost one. So I bought some 10p's. Now these were the last three that they had. There we go. So we've got an L. These are 2018s. I'm looking at the back. 2018 L. We've got a 2018 S. And we've got a 2018 P. These were £2 each. So I thought, I'll just stand them for that much. It's not bad. And then we've got a Paddington Paddington. This was a £5. So, do I want it? I mean, I've got tons of these, and I've got the folder anyway with them both in, but why not? And the last coin that they had on sale was this, and it's the £5 coin to have and to hold royal wedding. And of course, this has been the lady was talking to me about these, saying that they couldn't shift this. It's been sat there since 2018 and they couldn't shift it. So I got this for an absolute steal. £5.50 for a bunk pack, £5. The coin's worth almost that, isn't it? You know, it's worth £5, 50 pence for the rest of the packing. What I'll do is I'll whip this out one day and show you all the insides. So I've got the other one, his elder brother William. Got that one, so we might have a look at that later. So yeah, not bad. A bit of post for you. And this one's from the Bear, PO Box 1077, Yorkshire, TS 191ZA. I believe that's a Z, not 2. Yep, I think it is. Just let me work it out. Yep, it'll be Z. Right, I'm going through my own postcode in my head. Look at this. He's drawn the little car again with a chimney on the house, and I think they're birds, but they could be clouds, but they may be birds. That's fantastic. That reminds me. It should be nearly Mother's Day, right? So on Mother's Day, or we'll do it from now, let's say now, on my Etsy store where I sell the paintings, I'm going to reduce some down. That's Etsy store, that's MasterTemple Arts. Anyway, that's enough of that myself plug. Right, I've ripped it up, and on the other side it says to the Master, Promised Land, Yorkshire. Basically nearly giving me address away. Right, so what we have in here is some wonderful badges. Let's get them free. Let's free them up. And this might be tricky. Come on. I don't want to put the bags on. I'm going back in the bags. Let's rip them open. We're taking too long, folks. You know how impatient I get. Right, there we go. We've got one open, so we can keep them all in there. Right. And there's the one. And the last one. Okay, now Bungle sells these. Look at Lady M there. It's a fantastic badge, isn't it? Brilliant. Now Bungle sells these, and I thought I just have to have them. There's his logo there. Famous Bungle logo. And then we've got his YouTube coin sticker. Fantastic. And then, last but not least, we've got the Bungle himself. I'm going to wear these when we go to the mint again. Yeah. Right, so that's fantastic. I did the challenge. If anyone hasn't seen the challenge video where he challenged me to make the decimal day coin. In fact, I've got it there, look. Whoop, nearly. There it is. This will be going to the Magic Studio at some point. I just don't want to trust the post at the moment to take it, so it will get there at some point. But yeah, that's the decimal day statuette, whatever we call it. And if you haven't seen this video, go back and see it. Leave a comment, because when I do get to 1,000 subs, there's a prize on this. Yeah, right. There's a prize on this that relates to that, and you've got to leave a comment in that video. More about that at the time. Right. Cryptic, crazy stuff, but I like to keep things fresh. Look at that. That is a work of art in itself. I thought I was the artist, but that is amazing. Epic. Now, can you guess who this is from? Look at the hair. The hair is exactly the same as mine now. It's lockdown hair, you see. I think I've been eating a bit too much spinach with the size of the arms, but That's what happens when you're in lockdown, I suppose. That tree is amazing, isn't it? Look at that. Colours, variant of colours. You've got the shadows in there. Got the sun. Lots of birds. Amazing. Wonderful. Look, paintbrush with paint dripping off of it. And it's from Bo. If you guess Bo, 10 points to you guys. And what I bought from him, now you may have seen it on Matt's channel, Coins and More UK. He got a couple of these. He got this and the Meghan and Prince, what they call him, Harry, and the Prince Harry coin. Now I've already got it. That knows what I'm trying to say. So I didn't get that one, but this one was sound price, so I thought I'm gonna treat myself to it. And anything with the monarchy, Her Majesty, Prince Philip on, it's just a winner for me. Brilliant stuff. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail about the coin. It's just wonderful. Let's just slightly tease it out of its case. And you've got the double effigy there of Prince Philip and Elizabeth II. Story of love and loyalty. We'll flip it over. There we've got them double mounted, and Prince Philip's got his bear skin on there. Wedded love has joined them in happiness. 1947 to 2017. To have fallen in love completely and unreservedly makes all one's personal troubles, and even the world's personal troubles, seem small and petty. His Royal Highness Prince Philip. We go on. Epic stuff. There's an old family photograph there, so that's the future king, Prince Charlie. This must be Sister Anne, the Princess Royal, and this must be the future Duke of York. Yeah, happy days, look at that. Now, I have got a coin very similar to this, and it's here. It's a £5 coin. You may have seen it when I did the big coin, video. Looks very similar. Let's zoom in a little tiny bit. There we go. There. We're right there. So you can see there, you can see the very similar portraits. Obviously, Prince Philip's looking a little bit older in the newer coin, but you would do 20 years difference in these two. But this is a brilliant uncirculated one, and the mintage figures for this, I think it's 42,550 for this one. But the older one, that's something in 1.7 million. It goes well with this. I think there's actually a couple of different coins that you can get. I know I've got a crown somewhere from, I think it's 1972. It says EP on it, EP, which obviously stands for Elizabeth and Philip. But I thought at the time it were for Elvis Presley. No, that was me being quite naive on it. Anyhow, I'm grabbing it on. Just one more thing. Let me show you this. It's the other side of Bo's letter. If I can show you without destroying too much info. It says, Master of Disaster. And he's also put there the Leeds United shield on there, which is amazing. Fantastic. Can't get over that. That's amazing. Right, folks, that is it. Remember, Bungle's badges as well. Go check out Bungle's badges. So happy days, my fantastic friends. This is definitely the finish of the video now, so do take care. I'll see you all later. Happy days.